Hey, what's up with you guys? This is Irfan here with Incubator.com and welcome to another live trading session. We are starting our day with GBPUSD on a 15-minute time frame, but before that, let's go over Forex Factor to see if there's any news. Guys, this week, tomorrow is literally NFP, so it's very important to pay attention. I probably don't take any trade, but we'll see. You gotta be super cautious when you are trading, because you know what NFP is. It's very crucial. So right now we are gonna be here. So unemployment claim is going to be at 6:30 in almost 10 minutes, guys. So we have important news and almost 10 minutes in my time, which is 6:30, 8:30 Eastern time, and we also have like a few more USD related news: natural gas storage, ISM services, final services PMI, but these are the important ones. So pay very close attention. You know, in the worst case scenario, we're just analyzing the market. We're just analyzing the potential trades that we could take, and then we don't take any trade. Well, we'll see how the market wants to treat us. Okay, so GBPUSD, as you can see, we had this strong resistance level just got broken into, and then it blasted back, and then it just kind of broke it again. But here I can't see any high probability order block that I can kind of draw my order block on. So but we had this level right here. We definitely have liquidity here. We also have liquidity here. So this is our zone for now. If I want to use my Fibonacci, you see that it kind of is respecting this 70% zone, so which is a very good indicator, because it's actually rejecting it towards upside. So it's rejecting this candle and it's rejecting this candle towards upside. So that's a good thing about Fibonacci right now on a 15-minute time frame. On 30-minute time frame, this rejection can be seen as well, but I'm going to remove this zone because it's really invalid right now, and it's a really good one. It's a really good one. I mean, so far so good. A 55-minute time frame. So the trend is definitely bullish, like in 30 minutes. Let's go to 1 hour. Let me show you to 1 hour as well. See, we're creating higher highs and higher lows. However, if you zoom out, the overall trend might be downtrend, but right after here, after creating this support level right here, we can see that the market is trying to create higher highs and higher lows. We had a break of a structure exactly right here, this break of a structure, this break of a structure, so it makes it a bullish trend. So and we're gonna be kind of biased towards buying it, but as I said, we don't know. We just know that there's so many gaps left over right here. It's probably respecting the 70% zone, or it's probably coming down to grab this liquidity, and then it changes the direction of the market. We'll see what happens. This candle could be a really good indicator, because if it closed above the previous candle, then we know that it's a high chance that it's trying to kind of go up. We also have this resistance level here as well, and yeah, it didn't close above, so I'm just gonna wait for this one on for now for GBPUSD. As I said, we gotta be careful, guys. We gotta be careful with news. I made a big mistake yesterday. I took a trade on NAS100 exactly at 9:30 Eastern time when the market is opening, like exactly on time. Like, it was really bad, and then I was widening my stop loss. It's even worse. Okay, so NAS100 consolidating. Look at this huge candle, guys. Look at this huge candle. This is definitely a big gap, and the market has to come back to fill it in, but we don't know when exactly. Right now it's consolidating, so we don't have a clear trend, but this is a massive bearish engulfing candle, massive. And if you go to 15 minutes, you see that, wow, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, this high probability order block right here, but it's gonna reach this level, right? It's gonna take, we don't know how long it's gonna take. We have this strong support level. I'm gonna change the color to blue. This is a very strong support level. The liquidity is already grabbed. this liquidity is already grabbed by this candle, this little shadow here, so that's okay. We also have liquidity right here. So to be honest with you guys, if I want to take a buy position, I'm gonna wait for the price to break above this swing high, and then I take my position, because it's very, very dangerous right now. It's consolidating, it's not a clear trend, it's not a clear pattern. I don't really feel good about it. And yeah, this very big candle is also a very good indicator that the price is going even lower. But we also have this liquidity here, which is still not tapped into, and it's a very, very important one. So let me just try it with this horizontal line. This liquidity, yeah, this is something that needs to get tapped into. So in my opinion, the price is probably coming even lower to stop out all the buyers who took their position here and they put their stop loss here, because as you can see, it's still not tapped into. So we have this resistance level and this support level. So the market is in the range. So we don't know, we still don't know. If I want to show you the high probability order blocks, one of them could be this one, to be honest, because this one, we had this bearish engulfing candle, and now it's going back to tap into this zone, and the next candle, if it's rejecting it, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it from here, and then I put my stop loss here. I might take profit right here. Let's see. I'm just saying that it could be a good one, but we still don't know. Even this one is a high probability order block. Here to here. No, this one is already tapped into. See, this all. Look at this rejection. It tapped into, and then it rejected towards downside. So it's not valid anymore. This is a 5-minute time frame. Yeah, there's no high probability order block in a 5-minute time frame. Only 50 minutes. But I'm just saying that if it gives us a good momentum in 15 minutes, I probably take it. I don't know. So this is NAS100. Let's go to EURUSD. EURUSD is always my favorite one, guys. If I go to 30 minutes, you see that the overall trend is uptrend. Now, after grabbing this liquidity and this liquidity right here, the market is trying to change the direction by creating lower lows and lower highs. It's pretty, obvious. But I don't blame the news too, because it's NFP week. It's very, very important, guys, and I keep repeating that. You gotta be careful. We have liquidity right here, liquidity right over here, and we used to have this high probability order block. Look at this, dropped, but it's not really high probability, it's just low probability, and it worked. This is how it is. We have this liquidity right here, this one. So there's so much liquidity here, and the price is trying to reach this level, but right now I can't see any. Well, I do. This is a high probability order block, but you got to be careful with that, because this is part of the liquidity, and it's already tapped into. See this bullish engulfing candle, and then after that the next candle opens, so we have a space in between this order block and this candle here. So this is a high probability order block, and the price kind of went up and then came down, tapped into this zone and rejected towards upside. So it's a big rejection. Now it's a really good indicator the price might go up because of this high probability order block, or you just want to go lower to tap into these areas to stop out every buyer that took your position here. So it's pretty unpredictable right now, but it was a big rejection for this high probability order block. But because of these lower lows and lower highs, I don't really think that taking a long position is a good idea unless it tap into this zone again, give us a bullish engulfing candle, and then we consider that. But right now it's not a good thing. And if I want to use my Fibonacci level, you see that it went up. It respected the 70% area. It rejected through that. It didn't close above 70%, and then after that we had this big candle here. So it literally rejected it, boom, and dropped significantly. If you wanted to, take your short position somewhere around here, it would have been a 1 to 3 risk reward trade. That's crazy. Okay, yeah, this is for EURUSD, guys. I'm gonna get back to it, but yeah, this is GBPUSD. So far so good. It's trying to kind of close above it. See this? Yeah, taking a long position from here to here might not be a bad idea, because there's a high chance, as I said, guys, we have so much. It's a one-to-one trade. I don't want to leave it runner for today, but as I said, because of NFP, so even if for this one I get a stop out, that's totally fine. It's a very small position. So just because this respected this 70% line, look at this 70%, just because it respected it and it got rejected towards upside, I'm going to take my position. And the same thing happened with EURUSD. If you paid attention to this area, you see that the same thing happened to EURUSD, and then it gives us a head and shoulder pattern. See, this is a head and shoulder pattern, and then it dropped. So I'm assuming that the same thing is going to happen with EURUSD as well, GBPUSD. And I'm going to take a quick one-to-one trade and be done for the day. Otherwise, we'll see what happens. But we have this over here. So see, even if I want to take my short position, I gotta wait until this area at least to see if it taps into. But I'm going to wait for more confirmation, guys. This is gonna be my trade. As you can see, I entered here. My stop loss is here. My TP is here. It's my FTMO account. It's my test account. Let's see. And then after that, I can bring my stop loss all the way to here, because it actually blasted through this. Yeah, it's a really good risk reward for now. But as I said, you gotta be careful with leaving it runner, especially in 1 to 2 minutes. We have a very important news, so you don't know. As I said, just take a position that if you get stopped out, you don't care. See, it's trying to close above this level, so that's why I took my position right here. And I assume that it's going to tap into this one again, and then I don't know. But if it closes above this previous candle, it's a really good chance that it's going up because of this gap here that is left over. £364. Yeah, we're gonna wait for that, and then I keep you posted, guys. Okay, so meanwhile we're waiting for this trade, let's get into Goldie Incubator, guys. Let's see what it did. So Goldie Incubator last night opened one trade. I think today is February 3rd, and that was a profitable one. It was a very small win, but right now, as you can see, it's in a position, and we are $42 down. But let me show you. Sorry. Yeah, so it's actually opening a position right now. I'm trying to go to account history. This is my VPS, that's why sometimes it's slow. So if I scroll down, you see February 3rd, one position, and in overall we are above $572 on a $10,000 account. You can also watch these live results on myfxbook.com, so I'm going to leave a link below in the description. Go check it out, and also join our Telegram channel for daily EA updates, because whatever winner and loser we have, I take a screenshot and put it on my channel, on my Telegram channel. So feel free to join it. It's 100% free of charge, and you can always be updated for that. So this is how Goldie Incubator did, guys. If you still haven't got your copy, go grab it from smartyincubator.com. It's absolutely worth it if you want to trade completely hands-free and you don't want to get involved in the market yourself. Okay, so far so good, guys. You know, we can also, again, this is stop loss could be even, if it just flies off, that's even better. Yeah, I have a good feeling about this resistance level. I feel like that even if it wants to do such a thing, we have this. Let me just put it right here. Let me just delete this, and then I go for this between 50 and 60%. This is a golden zone, so if it wants to do a correction, I just assume that it's coming to like test 38, 50, 60 to this golden zone, and then it bounce off. So just to be safe, I'm going to leave my stop loss here until it just fly off. And I wanted to close my profit here. I probably can do half here, half here, half here, but as I said, it's NFP, so I don't want to get greedy. I just want to get out of the market as quick as possible, and that's totally enough for me. But I keep you posted what happens, guys. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere. Okay, guys, as you can see, it's trying to break this level. So if it, you know, breaks this zero level, I mean, it's not really zero, so I'm going to delete it because it still hasn't done anything, but it's just flying up, guys. And I'm trying to close it at 400, but if I want to be super preservative, I can close it right here, but still we have some room. We still have room, guys. We still have room. But I'm assuming that because so many people are trying to sell here, I'm assuming that even if it does a little correction, then it's boom, it goes up, stop out all the sellers, and stop out all these sellers right here. So even if I close it right here, as I said, I don't want to get greedy, but it looks good. But I don't know. This is kind of it's not a risk-free trade, but 400 pounds, or I can close it right here, and then I can, you know, kind of make this trade risk-free. But it depends on this candle, because right now it kind of triggered this resistance level. So I'm gonna see how far it's planning to go. I can make this trade risk-free if I want to, but it depends on this candle. If it gets rejected and it gets closed, I'm gonna close my position as well, because I'm gonna see this 50-60% is exactly right here. So I'm going to close my trade and break even if it gets rejected. It depends on this candle. I'm gonna wait for it to close first, and then I make my decision whether I should close it or I keep it for, you know, 250-300 pounds profit. But let's see, it's a risk-free trade. Even if I lose, I lose. You know, it's an FP week. I shouldn't even have traded, but that was a good setup. You know, it was respecting 70%. If you want to see why I took this trade, sorry, because of this mess, because of this level. See, 70% as being respected, and it kind of closed above this previous candle. So I took my trade right here, and I assume that it's going to fill in all these gaps here, and then it's flying off. But this is the Fibonacci for this. It's exactly testing 50%, guys. So that's what I'm saying. You gotta see what it exactly does. I'm gonna wait for this candle to close first. But if you want to be biased and short, it's exactly testing this golden zone. Okay. But as I said, I'm gonna wait for this candle. Yeah, I just closed my trade because I didn't feel good about this candle here, guys. It's getting rejected from upside, and it's exactly in the golden zone, because I feel like that it went 0.5%, and now it's exactly in the golden zone. But I could have held it, that was totally fine. But in this case, if I wait for another correction and then I take my buy position, that's even better. But that was a quick winner for 164.5 pounds, you know, 3,000 pounds profit in the last 24 hours. As I said, don't get greedy. Even 165 pounds for me is not bad compared to this account size. I'm not saying that it's really good, but it's not even 1%. But you got to pay attention to the time frame you're trading, guys, not NFP week. But yeah, I kind of got hesitant about this candle here since we had this 50% zone, but I want to see where it closes. Well, in fact, it actually hits our TP, but I didn't close it. I closed it right here. Okay, so I closed it right here. It was still a good risk reward ratio trade. As you can see, it didn't came back, so it's just going straight up, and I could have held my trade, but as I said, that candle kind of scared me. So I told you that it was about to wait for this candle to close, but I closed it earlier because of this. I said, okay, I'm not going to close it on break even, since I could take a little bit of profit. In the worst case, I can re-enter my trade because there's no correction right after this spike towards upside. So if he wants to do a little bit of correction, I don't know when, probably up to here, I don't know, we have our zones here, and then I can probably take another trade based on that. But so far so good. Can you believe that? Can you believe that, or what? That's why I'm saying don't get greedy, guys. Don't get greedy. Take your money, get out of the market. Oh, not bad. Okay, so this is what happens, guys. This is what happens when we are in NFP. Even this one got broken, so we have another 70% level that might get respected again, and then goes up, but I'm not gonna take it. Don't think that I'm gonna re-enter my trade. I'm not gonna do that, guys. That was a good one for GBPUSD. I probably end my live trading right here. I'm not gonna record it for super long because I'm done for the day. If you want me to do more analysis, let me know in the comment section, and then I make a separate video for my next analysis here. But before I go, it literally created a high probability order block right here because of this. So if you wait for this price to tap into this zone and then give you another momentum to take your sell position, do it, because we have liquidity here and we have liquidity here. I'm just saying that because the market is trying to create lower lows, lower highs. That's a really good one. Otherwise, let's see. Oh no, yeah, that's the only one. And 70% is probably getting respected up to here, and then another boom. So I'm not gonna take my trade, guys. I'm just saying that that was a good one from here all the way to here. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. If you have any question, let me know in the comment section. And if you want to grab your Goldie Incubator license, guys, do it right now because all the servers are getting filled up quickly, and you can literally trade hands-free and just gain profits without doing anything. So yeah, and see you in the next video.